Welcome back to Lucore Automotive Services. Today I'm working on a Track Pack ZL1 Camaro with racing slicks on all four corners. This should be a fun test drive. Good thing it's not raining. Sexy. Front end's looking pretty good. I'm towed out just a hair more than I need to be. My camber's within 2/10 cross camber and caster's within 1/10 of a degree cross caster. All fine. The rear is where this thing's a mess. This thing was slid up over a curve. It took out 5 of the 6 rear links. So let's straighten out his rear end. That sounds weird. And then do the front. Alright, let's make some adjustments. Let's see if we can gain a little camber here. Ooh, those are locked out. Those are not adjustable. Well, that doesn't help me align this. So normally these are eccentric cams, and you have to move those to make adjustments. He has upper adjustables for camber. So we'll do it that way. This is actually a better setup. I just wasn't expecting that. Take my rear camber to a matched 2.2 degrees. On each side. Oop, went the wrong way. Go the other way. Alright, so my camber is dead even at 2 degrees negative camber. I could go a little more, but I think that'll be just fine, and it's dead even, so let's play with our toe. This is the rear bar, right here and right here. Having the adjustable upper and the locked out lower creates a more symmetric rear suspension, because these are locked into this position and then your camber is adjusted by the upper arm. Works pretty good. And then we have adjustable rear tow bars. So I'll set my toe. I'm towed out here. Let's take our toe in. That looks pretty good for the rear. Oh, the camber changed over here after getting my toe squared up, so we'll give that another tweak. Double check my toe, and then I should be able to lock it down. Alright. back end squared up. Time to move to the front. See, I got the back end dialed in perfect. Time to move to the front. Front's not too bad. I can make an improvement on the camber over here. It's pretty easy. Then I'll set the toe. It looks like it just got knocked on this side. This side's still set up pretty much to where it was. This side took a little bit of a hit maybe. We'll adjust camber, which is real easy on these, and then set our toe. Oh, I used to have a tool for that on this car, and I'm not sure I still have that around here anywhere. Don't know what I did with it. I probably built it for this car the last time I had to adjust camber on it. As I recall, yep, there's a spot to put a bolt in it to adjust your camber easily. Let me go find the right bolt.
Quick break for merchandising and business discussion. First off, we love all you guys. Thank you very much for all of the business and the referrals that you're sending our way. We really, really appreciate it. Without you guys, without the people that bring their vehicles to us to get this kind of work done, we wouldn't be doing this kind of stuff. So thank you very much for everybody that's bringing their stuff. Merchandising. Everything has been ordered. Gina Rose is in production at the moment. All of the stuff that's on our website is all pre-order stuff. Because we had no idea how much to order. We didn't know how much stuff people wanted. So all of that's already been ordered. We're just waiting on her to get that stuff produced, and then she's got to ship it to us. And as soon as I get it here, I will get it packaged up and sent out. So for those of you who have been waiting for a little while, I do apologize. We had no idea how much stuff we were going to sell, so I'm sorry. I apologize. But I'm going to get that stuff turned around as quickly as Gina can get it all produced and up to us. And then I'll get it shipped out to you guys. So that's where we are on that stuff. If you're interested, we do have the pre-order Church of Bad Decisions t-shirts, which are the normal t-shirt, a pocketed t-shirt, as well as a zip-up hoodie. And then we're also going to have the pullover hoodie coming up shortly. We are going to have our normal blue Lucore work shirts that'll be up there shortly. There also is the I Support Bad Decisions AMX shirt, which is featuring that car and the other one we have in the backyard, because this one is awesome, AMC 304 powered, great car, but we want to make one even dumber and more fun and make it Hellcat powered. So every one of your dollars that are spent on that shirt, that money is going directly into building the Hellcat swapped 6-speed AMC AMX, because the world needs that. So that's it. Business conversation's done. Back to Rich doing some work.
So I went and I made another camber adjustment bolt. This goes into the knuckle and pushes against the strut, and I machine the threads off of it so that if it pushes the edges, it doesn't end up galling on the way out. So this threads into the knuckle, then I can loosen my strut to knuckle bolts. And that allows me to use this to adjust my camber in or out. I'm going to reduce my camber like 0.2 of a degree, and then I'll lock it down and set my toe.
I'm going to have to make a longer one than that. Yeah, that one's not long enough. Dang it.
Needs to be longer. Let's see if I got something I can do that with. Let's see if this one will work. Took longer to make the tool than it did to use the tool, but it worked. Let's set our toe. Somebody needs a smaller socket. So I finished up the alignment. I got to do a tire rotation and balance on it. Sorry, not a rotation, just a balance. These wheels are very easy to damage. Luckily, most people that race cars understand that scuffs happen. It's not just about vanity. That is a meat. Yes, please. That's not all right. I think that barrel's bent. Yay! So you can see the camber adjustment on these is right here. This is just a stud with a nut welded to it, and then I machine the end down so it doesn't damage the threads at the end if it pushes on it too much. This guy goes into the hole, and you loosen your struts to knuckle bolts, and then you adjust this in or out to adjust the camber. And that's one of the nice easy features on these cars for adjusting front camber. Pretty simple. I think they sell these tools for like $15, but I needed it today because the one I made a year ago is, I don't know where. So let's put this thing back together. Well, we got one bent barrel, so I'll tighten down my rod ends on the backs now that I have the wheels off, and torque the rear hub nut to 200 foot-pounds, and we'll take this thing off the rack. $35.30 ZR18s. Some beef meat. Another one down. Time to pull it out.
Let's hear.
Then I think there's a prize.
That car puts a smile on your face right there. It's a fun car. Well, it's a shame the owner of this car is sitting in the waiting room waiting on this, because I'd probably drive it for a couple hours. This thing is way too much fun. Alignment sorted out. He had slid this thing into a curb and kind of took out, I think it was 5 of the 6 rear links. So it's all squared up. It's caster camber. Toe is all where it needs to be. It handles like it's on rails. Straight shot out of the hole on the turns. It's amazing. Yeah, those are fun. I highly recommend them. Actually, the Stormtrooper look I kind of dig too. So anyway, more alignments to come. Click like, subscribe, leave us a comment below. Thanks for coming along for the ride.